I met Maci through her counselor, came and referred her to me.
My grandmother had passed away a couple of months before I went into senior year, and that was probably the hardest challenge that I've had to deal with in my whole life thus far.
You know, there was a lot of emotional things going on. Also, they were having a lot of financial issues at home.
And going into senior year, there's an eviction notice, and I'm like, this is not how I wanted to start my senior year. This is not how I envisioned it. This is supposed to be the best year.
And I had tapped into all of the resources that I could actually find, so I wanted to bring Morgan in so that she could help, or maybe she had some ideas that I hadn't thought of.
But she had a meeting with me and she said, well, what are the things that you're going through right now? What are the things that I can help you with?
So after talking with her, we were able to help pay for some of her rent so they could stay in their house.
And my dad tried to come into the picture, and he's an alcoholic, and he was never really in my life, and it was a different type of change that I didn't appreciate. I didn't appreciate that change.
I think as things built up, I could kind of see, the stress with wanting to graduate, but plus all of these things going on outside of school made it really hard for her just to focus.
Oh, mercy, it was like a tornado. Things got super violent. There were times where he would try and hit me or something like that.
I think she tried to be really strong for her mom, and so she was trying to hold it all together.
My mom was trying her best to try and search for, employment. As an LPN, you'd think, there are lots of opportunities. It was hard for me to watch her try and go to the workforce center every day and still no hope.
I contacted her mom and got her sizes to see, for Christmas presents, and reached out to different people in the community, and they kind of did an adopt a family type thing.
This was the first Christmas I had presents. I had presents for Christmas in a couple of years because we couldn't afford it.
That kind of turned into the weekend food assistance, and Maci was she was one of the first kids that was getting the bags of food. And what I noticed was when the kids would come pick up the food, I think her seeing all of the other kids that came in, and they had no idea that they might need that at home too, and it kind of normalized it a little bit. And I think maybe that sparked something in her that she really wants to help people that are going through similar situations as she is.
These people that are site coordinators are there specifically so that you can talk to them, and it's all confidential.
You don't know what people are going through, and to have a circle of people who can relate to what you're going through and help you to get through that is very important.
So many people stepped in to try and help me and try and support me past just, okay, well, there's an eviction notice. What can we do to just band-aid it? They didn't want to do that. They wanted to help me past that.
She really started to feel comfortable telling people her story and what she's been through as a way to help them get through similar things.
Because she had these resources, the communities and schools, and all they were able to do for her, I think that is a big reason why she was able to succeed, graduate, and get out of here and do the things that she's doing right now.
I wouldn't change it. That's the thing. A lot of people would say, man, I wish I could go back and change these types of things. I'm like, no. I appreciate everything I've gone through so that I can be a voice for people, so.